angels, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. As you've probably read from the title, today's video is all about what I eat in a day. I love creating recipes that are quick, simple, hassle-free and very aesthetically pleasing, so I'm excited to share a few recipes with you. Just adding a disclaimer here. This video is in no way created to promote a certain way of eating. You shouldn't compare your diet, food consumption and calorie intake to mine, as we are all different and require different amounts of food to live. I eat intuitively, listen to my body and make sure I nourish myself with food that makes me feel good. This video also doesn't represent every day and is created to give you inspiration and entertainment. With that said, let's get straight into it. Breakfast is honestly my favourite meal of the day. I love waking up and deciding what I'm going to have, and today I'm going to create vanilla protein pancakes. They always turn out very fluffy, very sweet and delicious, and I think you will really like this recipe. And what you're going to need is some rolled oats. Then you're going to need some flour. You can change it to an alternative if you'd prefer. You need some soy milk or regular milk, or again any other alternative. You need some baking powder to make the pancakes nice and fluffy, 1 egg. You're going to need a sprinkle of salt, and of course the vanilla protein. I'm using the P Nutrition vanilla protein, and of course vanilla extract to make them nice and sweet. The first thing you would want to do is take half a cup of rolled oats and blend them into oat flour. Next step is literally just combine everything in a bowl. Pancakes are just made, they look so fluffy and I'm really excited to eat them. But right now I'm just going to chop up some toppings, and I think I'm going to go for raspberries, banana, and maybe a few dates as well. So that's my breakfast and I'm super excited to try it. The pancakes turned out insane. Like, they're so fluffy and I just can't wait to dive straight in. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. Look at how that turned out. Let's give these a try. These are so good. The texture, you can taste the cinnamon and the vanilla protein. Honestly insane. I feel like working out and doing yoga and Pilates is such an important part of my day. I look forward to it, and honestly it just makes me feel so good and ready for the day. I'm ready to stretch, get moving, get breathing, and just get a workout in.
We're doing this 10, 8, 7, keep breathing, warming up those shoulders, great job everyone. Through the nose and exhale, through the mouth. And with this leg you can press the leg out and really feel that side.
I think it's now time for a coffee. My coffee order is fairly simple. I am obsessed with iced coffees, so I'm just going to make one of those, and I'm going to use my little ice cubes because I'm also obsessed with little ice cubes. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it because I want to start working soon, and I like to sit down with my little glass of coffee and get started for the day. These are my little ice cubes that I'm obsessed with. Now that I have my coffee, I'm ready to jump on my Zoom meeting and get on with some work, but I will catch you up when it's time for lunch or a snack, because I do like a snack between breakfast and lunch. For lunch today we're doing avocado toast with egg and tomato, and I'm going to grill the tomato, boil the eggs. I just wash the tomatoes. I like tomatoes on vine because I feel like they look better on the plate. Then I just take a little bit of olive oil, drizzle that on top. I think it's time for a taste test. The bread's really, really good. Good evening, lovelies. It's now a few hours later and I can feel my stomach getting very hungry, my energy is draining out of me, and before I get hungry I feel like I should eat something. So I think it's time to make some dinner, and for tonight's dinner I'll be making teriyaki salmon sushi bowl. We are currently obsessed with sushi bowls. We literally make them every other night. I think it stemmed from the fact Lyle bought me a rice maker for Christmas. It's just so easy, and I definitely recommend, if you love rice and just can never be bothered faffing around with it, get a rice cooker. It's so easy. So first things first, of course you're going to need some salmon. You can use tofu if you're veg or vegan, and I'm going to use some red cabbage, an avocado. You need 4 spring onions. You also need some sesame seeds, some fine salt. You're going to need some jasmine rice, castor sugar, and then for the dressings you're going to need a soy sauce. This one's a gluten-free one. You're going to need some sesame oil, some maple syrup, and some rice wine vinegar as well. So that's all the ingredients you need, and the recipe is super simple, so let's just go straight through it. The rice is now cooked. It looks so nice and fluffy. We're going to pour the first dressing we created over the rice and mix that in. We're also going to do 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds in the rice. Pop that in there and mix it in. We're also going to put the glaze into a hot frying pan. Dinner complete. Let's do a taste test. The salmon looks really good. We usually just shove the salmon in the oven, but this was like a recipe that I followed and they suggested frying it with the glaze, and honestly it looks really good. So maybe that's going to be our new way of making it. And it's super quick. Usually it takes about 20 minutes in the oven, but this was way quicker, so I'm positive. Oh my god, it's insane. I love the salmon, so good. I'll be making this again. That concludes everything I eat in a day. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you try out any of the recipes. Either tag me on Instagram or comment down below so I know what ones you try. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe as it helps out my channel massively. I upload every Sunday, so I will see you next Sunday with a brand new video. Bye!